Hello everyone, my name is Asyrafchazz and welcome back to yet another One Piece card game video. So I know I've been taking a little break in between posting about card reviews, but I've been waiting for a certain card to be revealed because I really want to talk about these three characters together. And they are the Admirals that were present in Marineford. We've got our Kizaru, we've got Akainu, and now we finally have Kuzan. And our first ever secret rare revealed from OP-02, which is none other than Aokiji himself. I'm super excited to talk about these cards today because their effects are so good for black. And I can't wait to get into them. But before we talk about the cards themselves, we have a message from the sponsor of this video. This video is sponsored by Meccha Japan. Now people have always been asking me, where do I buy my One Piece card game products? And of course, like being in Singapore, we do share the same release date as Japan. It's easier for me to get it due to our local stores carrying the product anyway. But for everyone else around the world, I've always been recommending Meccha Japan. Meccha Japan is an online store that sells products from major Japanese licenses such as Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball, and of course, One Piece. Meccha Japan has more than 12,000 high-quality products from Japan, and the prices are very nice, and the customer service team is very responsive, and they are always happy to answer you with any questions that you have. Not only that, they have worldwide shipping, which is why I've been recommending them so much to people. They got worldwide shipping. They got you covered. So follow Meccha Japan on their Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to get any updates on some ongoing promotions. And did you know they also have a YouTube channel? I've linked the various links in the description below, so do check them out. They have also kindly provided a voucher code that you can use to get $10 off your orders. As long as you order above $80 and above, you get $10 off. All you gotta do is use this voucher code right here. I've left it in the description below as well. Please use that if you want to get your One Piece card game products. The voucher is only usable one time per person and it will start 2 weeks from the start of this video. So Meccha Japan was kind enough to send me a copy of the ST06 Marine starter deck. But not only that, we are giving away one of these to one lucky person in the One Piece card game community. All you gotta do is go to the GiveLab link in the pinned comment section of this video and you can find instructions on how to be verified for entry. All the best for the people who are entered to the contest and where you walk away with an ST06 Marine starter deck. So thank you again Meccha Japan for sponsoring this video. I hope that you guys use this service to buy your One Piece card game products. Now without further ado, let's get into the cards, starting with Kizaru. Alright, I've been wanting to talk about this card for the longest time, but I wanted to wait for all the Admirals to be revealed before I did a whole video on them. But here he is, Borsalino Kizaru. I mean, he's a black character because he's part of the Marines. 4 cost, 5,000 power with a special attribute and part of the Marines with counter 1,000, and his ability is on your opponent's turn. This card can't be KO'd by effects and it gains 1,000 power. And it also has blocker. This card is so damn good. It is, first of all, on your opponent's turn, this card is 6,000 power. Also, it spits on the face of Gomu Gomu no Jet Pistol. Like, it's such a great card. And not only that, it has blocker and it has counter 1,000 as well. So this is definitely one of those walls that you will see in the upcoming metagame for OP-02. I think this is going to be one of those cards that will be very difficult to get through because your opponent can just block, counter, still keep it alive, and then keep it around for the next turn. And not only that, even if they don't play it, they can still use it for counter in the future. So it'll definitely be quite useful. I really like Borsalino as a character, and his card as well. So it's pretty awesome. Dude, this card is so good for black. But that's not all, and this is not even like the best card in my opinion. Let's talk about the next one, which is the newly revealed super rare of Aokiji. So this just got revealed and it is none other than Kuzan or Aokiji himself. 4 cost, 5,000 power, the special attribute, part of the Marines, and his ability is on play, draw 1 card. I mean, come on. That already is quite good. And his second ability is when attacking, reduce the cost of one of your opponent's character by 4 during this turn. I mean, we're not going to be playing Sengoku anymore. We got this guy now. I've been saying that black needs more card draw to make it work because a lot of its effect needs you to discard a card. So we do need some sort of card draw for black itself. And this is a perfect card for it. It's going to gum up the 4 cost slot a lot because it's sharing the same space as like Borsalino, for example. but it's such a great card, and I definitely think that this card is going to be seeing some play, because when attacking, reduce something by 4 costs, it's going to play into so many of your other character abilities, or even the leader, Sakazuki leader ability. With its pay 3, it destroys something that's cost 0. It's gonna be quite good for black. But the fact that it comes into play and lets you draw a card, it replaces itself, it's good. I love this card. And not to mention, it also has a alternate artwork that got revealed, and whew, it looks super sick. Alright, before we get into like these spicy secret rare, one other card that I really want to talk about was Sakazuki Akainu. We finally have the super rare Akainu, and first of all, this artwork looks so damn boss. I mean, he's ready to punch some donut holes onto certain characters, and you know, it's just super menacing. I really like this artwork. I really think it's cool. Sakazuki is a 6-cost 7,000 powered character with special attribute, part of the Marines, and his ability is on play. You may trash 1 card from your hand, KO up to one of your opponent's cost 5 or lower characters. Oh man, okay, first of all, whenever there is a card or a character that has removal effects on the card itself, I immediately think it's a great card. I think that this Sakazuki will be a fantastic like middle to top end for any black deck moving forward. It is so good. I mean, you come into play and you trash 1 card, you can KO something as long as it's cost 5 or less. And the thing is, if you have like, you know, you have your marine forts on the field, you have something like a Tashigi that can reduce some character costs, 8-drop kit can potentially go down to 5, and then you drop this guy down, immediately get rid of the threat. That easy. It's so good. I really like Sakazuki as a character, and this card is just like, yep, this is perfect. I love it. I really love this card. It's so awesome. But now let's go to the secret rare, the first secret rare of OP-02, and it is none other than Aokiji himself. That's right, it's going to be, Kuzan is going to be not only a super rare, but also a secret rare of this set. And this version of Aokiji is the one like post-time skip. Like we see him in his different drip, and first of all, why is he so hot in this card? I mean, seriously, he looks like he should be on the cover of Vogue magazine. Like, dude, just dripping mad swagoo right now, and I really love how the artwork looks like. So Kuzan, our secret rare, is a 10-cost 10,000 powered character with a special attribute, and his traits are actually former Marine or former Navy, which, you know, is telling of the character design that he's in. It's you know, where we see this Kuzan in the Punk Hazard Act, at least the end of Punk Hazard, so that's pretty telling. His ability is on your turn, all of your opponent's characters lose 5 costs. Whew, talk about a board wipe but in a different way. This is pretty cool effect for black, not gonna lie. But his second ability is on play, KO up to one of your opponent's cost 0 characters. Now that's a lot you can do with just dropping down Kuzan on the field, and oh my god, like reducing all your opponent's characters by 5 costs is so good. And people have been realizing that he works really well with Z or Z, the black purple leader from OP-02. You can drop down, and I'm always going to reference Yusta's kid in this situation because it is a threat that must be answered, right? And it's a good benchmark for how cards deal with other cards moving forward. So imagine this scenario where you have Z as your leader, black purple, so you can definitely play Kuzan. You drop him down, reduce all your opponent's characters by 5 costs. Okay, Yusta's kid is a 3 cost now. Then okay, maybe your opponent has a character card, maybe like a Basil Hawkins or a blocker, and you can just pop it with Kuzan's ability. Okay, that's great. Then you attack with Z, Dawn -4, and then you just destroy the Eustace kid. I mean, you have to attack into the Eustace kid because instead you have to declare the attack, but you just immediately destroy it. It is so damn good, and I think this is definitely a really good top end for black decks moving forward. I mean, 10,000 power. The only downside is that it costs 10, so once you play him down, you really can't do anything else, or you can't play anything else, except you can still activate maybe leader abilities like Z. You can't activate Akainu's leader ability because you have to pay 3 for it, but there's a lot of other things you can do as well. So I really like Kuzan as a card, and not to mention he also has his alternate art reveal, which once again looks like it should be on a Vogue cover magazine because it looks so damn good. Why did they make him so hot? For someone who supposedly has ice powers, why the hell did they make Kuzan so damn hot? I want to know. But I mean, I'm not complaining. The card looks great, and I'm so excited we finally have our first secret rare of OP-02. So I want to get into kind of like a prediction category. I still think Ace is our other secret rare, even though there is a super rare version of him revealed, which we'll talk in another video. It seems like he's gonna follow the Yamato treatment. So you have the normal version of Yamato and the alternate art. So it seems like Kuzan is going to be following in the same footstep. You have the normal version with the gold border, and then you have the alternate art secret rare with the extended alternate art. So that might mean that Ace will probably get the one with either the name at the back, as well as, I guess, the manga version of Ace. If there is going to be a manga version of an Ace card that is similar, that has a similar treatment as Shanks, I kid you not, it's gonna be one of the most sought after cards from this set, because holy crap, that would be such an amazing card to have. Everybody get ready for your wallets to be drained because OP-02 is coming, baby. Let's go. All the leaks are here. Alright, I have rambled long enough on the Admirals and the Marines, but I just really wanted to talk about these three characters in particular. We'll talk about the rest of the reveals, at least some of the highlight cards from the reveals in other videos moving forward. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll post like multiple videos this week. I'll try my best to cover as much as I can. Once again, thank you to Meccha Japan for sponsoring this video. Be sure to join the giveaway that is in the link below. And I hope you guys win it because I really want to do something for the community. Maybe I'll do more giveaways in the future if this goes well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great week ahead. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.